about time we let Sonic not be the one taking the lead. I mean, I know I love playing as Sonic, so he seems like the standard character, but, you know, once I've been talking to other characters need their chance to shine, I have not been giving it. So let's do it now! Go ahead, Knuckles. I'll let you lead when Tails follow behind you. You guys will be just okay. Still laugh at that team name. Oh well. At least with this, you still got the standard Knuckles gliding, and he can hit walls and stuff, so what the hell? Is this a pendulum? Oh, man. Oh, this place does have a lot of stupid toys. This is gonna be weird. Hmm? Oh, Rocket! Well, at least I get a chance to experiment a lot of the obstacles in this zone. It's actually great in here! Yeah, thanks. Fucking. Screw you, Omochao. I still do not like you being here. You are staying on an otherwise great or on a great game. Really? You are going to bring the game down because of Omochao? Possibly. Wow, you really hate Omochao. Have we not been over this by now? Yes, I do. I hate Omochao that much. He is a stain on Sonic's history. Frickin' that little guy. I honestly wish he were dead. I wish he were dead. I really hate him that much. Even more than Big the Cat. Which I know is shocking for people to hear. But I really do hate him that much. Oh, God. But I can go over that maybe in a bit. There we go. I was looking for one of these. Well, may as well enjoy Toy Kingdom. Oh, I'll get 15 points. Alright, that should be easy. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Sonic Advance 3. Blind. This is your host, the MJ406. Ooh. And, yep. We're getting ready to do the Toy Kingdom. But before that, well, figured I may as well get some lives, too. Because that'll help me survive this a lot more easily. Yeah, I get 5 lives from this one every time. I've yet to screw that one up. And it looks like it's pretty hard to screw that one up. Where's the Act Ring, by the way? Act Ring below here! Ah, Act 3's over that way. Okay, duly noted. Well, you know what? I should save this one for later. Especially since I'm pretty sure I can't get another freaking, what you call it? A life. At least not many more. It's going to explore these areas a little bit just to find the things that get me lives. Other than that, I think I'm just good just... Well... Yep, running in on pure... just gas. Pure gas. I'm sure I'll be fine with this duo. They won't be able to run fast, but at least they'll be able to explore well. And that's kind of the point of being these two, if anything. So here we go, Toy Kingdom! Well, it certainly looks as bright and colorful as I was expecting. Now that I know what to expect out of Toy Kingdom, that can be literally anything. And you see the things that are popular for toys nowadays? Because I haven't. I don't know what people like to consider popular toys now. Yep, now's the time I can actually spend my lovely life climbing around. Probably shouldn't go too crazy, because it doesn't seem like it's... Well, good job, MJ. And that's why I got lives before we started this stage. That's exactly why. We worry about the metal stuff once I actually beat these stages and frickin', you know... I'll use Sonic to basically try to speedrun every stage. I should show every gold run, if it comes down to it. It's only proper that I do, I guess. Huh, okay, you don't... Yeah, you did it again, MJ! Stop running in there! Have you forgotten that a friggin' Sonic game does not actually involve blindly running into a fucking trap? Like, MJ, you've said yourself, while speed is, you know, accentuated in these games, you do not want to just run blindly. That's not how the series works. Damn it! You're the one who is shitting on people for giving this whole series a bad reputation. You're the one friggin' pushing it forward! You and your horrible narrative. Okay, probably don't want to go that way. I think I made the right choice having Knuckles so long. I can always use Tails to fling myself upwards when I really needed to. If I could, anyway. But, you know, I have something I have to talk about. My hatred for Omochao. Like, man, I know it feels like really minor, but dude, I do hate that little guy so much. Like, when what the hell? There might be something above here. Oh, my tail's dying over there. Yeah, I really didn't mind already. That's right. The Omochao do give you hints on where the Chao are located. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. But yeah, this little guy, I fucking hate him. I mean, I will say, I know he's gotten better since frickin', Sonic Adventure 2, but dude, I fucking hate him. Like, he just always represents another one of those things of like, oh, what the hell? Wow! I want to get out of here. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus. Alright. A lot of momentum to pay attention to for that as well. Okay, that's probably safe to go up. I forgot, I always check that stuff. Oh, what the? That's a bullshit. For a moment, I thought the first one was a spike. It randomly pops up as one or the other. Oh, the color. Okay. I was gonna say, that was random. I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna be pissed if that was just entirely random. Oh, I would have been pissed like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, but, you know, there are those things I always hate with, like, it feels like some games and some series, especially Japanese ones, have to create characters that, like, cater particularly to children. Like, believe me, I've said it before, I always, you know, I get that some series like this are meant to cater mainly towards kids, because, you know, supposed to be family friendly, so, you know, they want to get stuff that keep the children entertained, give them a laugh, and, you know, give them a character that acts like they do. Maybe that's why I hate them. But, I don't know, just the way sometimes it's done, like with Omochao, for example, it's like, why do the characters made for children always have to be so obnoxious? I swear. It's like they're trying to remind the frickin' parents why their children are obnoxious and why it's, you know, reminding them why they had to get the series to distract their children to begin with. Because they're freaking annoying? Yeah. But man, I hate annoying child characters. And it's just the way, like, people think of the Jar Jar Binks for frickin' Star Wars. That was a character meant to sell toys and market the children to Star Wars. And, well, I'm sure most of the fandom knows the hate for that by now. I mean, hey, at least it sounds like they've actually turned that character into something more worthwhile than they, you know, initially did. So, you know, at least that's a character that sounded like they corrected the course of that, actually made it, like, legitimate. At least in certain regards. But, you know, my point still stands that I just wish they didn't have to... Oh, it flashes between the two colors. That's... You know, I just assumed that was part of the background for some reason. I don't know why I did. I just assumed poorly. Ugh, I'm taking, like, all the wrong split paths here. Kind of frustrating for me, actually. There we go. Damn it! I hate this lion thing! Okay, I'm hoping there's something up here and not just the end of the stage. See the split path thing? I would assume there's actually something up here. Alright. How can I forget how useful you are, Tails? Because you're not that useful. That's why. Although, give me a life, so thanks. I was gonna say, especially considering I'm about to lose it. Here we go, I'm gonna lose that life right now. Oh, god damn it, with the frickin' pendulums. These things are everywhere. This is why I can never be trusted by children's toys. I never trust them. They got frickin' juggling clowns, that's That's just great. I love juggling clowns. My favorite kind of clown, a juggler. Now I'm just exploring the level for a chow and failing to find one miserably. Well, the important thing is that I'm trying. Ow! Okay, good. I can still turn around. Alright, good. I don't know why I was worried that I couldn't, but there we go. But yeah, I feel like, you know, I don't know why it's like some people think that, you know, that children like characters that are obnoxious. I mean, you know, not all of them do. I'm sure there are a lot of children like very well-written characters. Oh, when they're like more than just a big dense idiot or a freaking like person who loves to just have their voice be heard constantly. You know, there's a lot more variety of characters than just those. I mean, you know something I haven't really talked about this channel yet? The Sonic Boom cartoon. I was gonna say, I don't know if there is a character like that in the Sonic Boom cartoon. I will say, for everything that people hate the Sonic Boom games for, which, yeah, believe me, I'm well aware those games are trash. Especially to a certain point. Well, it's Sonic Boom Wii U is probably the worst Sonic game ever released. Even worse than 06 and frickin', you know, anything else can be considered the worst. Sonic Free Riders is still up there for also one of the worst. Ha! Ah, there we go, I finally found one, thank God! Felt like I was being stupid not knowing where these things are. Ow. I was glad I found one. If I went through a whole world not finding any, I would be very disappointed. I got thrown into the pit! Son of a bitch! But you know, Sonic Boom cartoon is actually pretty well written. I'll say, they definitely have some good humor. And you know, I'm always the kind of person that appreciates, you know, self-deprecating humor. There are definitely times where Sonic Boom basically ripped on the Sonic series a bit. And it was kind of enjoyable to basically hear their take on it. I was about to say, where the hell's the pendulum? Okay, that's exactly where I was last. That was a crush? Really? Frickin' finicky Sonic physics! Never cease to disappoint me! Damn you! Yeah, Sonic Boom cartoon, I will say, I mean, I've never watched, like, whole episodes of the show. I've just seen a lot of clips that a lot of people like to, you know, bring up to appreciate. I know one of the bigger criticisms people had with it was just that Knuckles was just an outright brain-dead moron. You know, it wasn't always like, I mean, it was worse in the games for sure. But the cartoon, you know, it managed to, you know, have a lot of its moments of him being an idiot. Still separate, but, you know, it's like, sometimes they, like, make it seem like he, like, knew he was stupid, but just went along with it anyway. It's like they didn't, like, try to force it, you know? Ah! If that makes any sense. No. Yes. Thank you. Glad I figured out how that thing works. Like, I know initial, you know, feelings of the cartoon were bad because the games sold poorly, but, you know, the cartoon was actually alright. Like, there are definitely a lot of well-written jokes, which is honestly something I miss from a lot of children's cartoons nowadays. I mean, you know, I've been seeing a lot of stuff with children's cartoons now, basically, like, having to, like, they either have to be, like, mindless, or they have to, like, push a message. Like, oh, man. I remember there was an infamous one that was, like, aimed for, like, preschoolers, and it was, like, that's an infamous one. It was, like, there was, like, some farm animal one that was, like, it was, like, for preschoolers. It was, like, trying to push, like, things with, like, talking about people with, like, mixed gender identities. It's like, what the fuck is this doing in a freaking young children's cartoon? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's wild. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to go into a whole thing about how gender politics is crazy and, you know, I'm not trying to go into a big topic of that. I'm just saying, There's no need to bring that to fucking preschool children. Like, man. That's wild. The whole thing of people trying to be forced acceptance into oh, okay, sorry, I'm getting off topic. It just knowing that was something that existed really made me mad. Like, I couldn't believe that was something that somebody thought of pushing onto really young children. Like, honestly, gender identity things shouldn't be pushed onto them until, like, they're at least close to their teens, I would think. Like, come on. And, okay, I really need to get off this. I'm starting to get mad just thinking about it. My God! Really, he makes genders that much? Look, please don't make it a thing, alright? Just, some people just push the idea way too early and way too far. That's all. But, oh, did I get silver? Okay, good, at least that's something. I found a chalice, so that was better than the first act. Alright, I just need to find where the other minigame is. Which, well, I found the secret spring, so that's fun. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for the chow. And it's nice to know they could possibly be in mid-air in some spots, too. So that's also cool. Damn it. Ended up right back where I was. But yeah, I hate that there feels like there are some cartoons that feel like they have to, like, push a message. That's always something that makes me annoyed. Like, I don't know. It just felt like a lot of the older cartoons... Oh, there it is. Oh, found it. Good. Now I know where I'm going. I'm going down. The other minigame must be over here. There it is. Let's defeat some enemies, get more lives. But yeah. It felt like there was something fair about the older cartoon writing for kids. Like, it doesn't feel like there's as many cartoons now that, you know, appreciate the fact that, you know, adults also watch those. Like, it's like every single one of them assumes that it's meant for children, so the joke should only be written for children. I always hate that with the frickin' children's cartoons that some of them we get. Like, man. It is so blindly ignorant. It's like they forget that the parents also have to watch this. And you make it friggin' garbage, then it's not gonna be fun for them. They're not gonna want to keep at it. They're gonna be annoyed with their kids being entertained by something they see as clearly not fun. It's like they're trying to go for the lowest common denominator when they write the cartoons. That's more what I see in it. And you know, there have only been like a few that have like really stood out nowadays. There we go, I got one life for that, because that was very slow. Ugh. Well, hey, at the very least, I got it. Alright, let's go to Act 3, so we can get ready to end this world off. Hopefully do it right. But, I mean, I'm trying to think if I can think of any examples. Then again, there are also some old cartoons that overstayed their welcome. Like, well, okay, I guess we're changing topic now. What cartoons have overstayed their welcome? Well, speaking of children's cartoons, SpongeBob SquarePants. I know I've been hearing how, you know, Tom Kenny, like, really loves voicing SpongeBob. He never wants to stop, but... Dude, I know how much you love the character. I can appreciate that you still want to, you know, keep the character alive, Tom Kenny, but, you know... The writers, I remember they were going through a lot of things, basically, like, reliving a lot of their old glory days. When you get to the point when a show, even a kid's cartoon, has lasted so long, it needs to start going through a lot of its old material to basically create interesting, try to create a premise for, you know, sets of episodes. You know it's probably gone on too long. Like, that's to the point you need to start cutting your losses and fricking, you know, just please let the show die while it still has some sense of dignity. Before you basically mar it by giving it, like, a rough ending. Then again, people have said the same thing about The Simpsons, how it's been drawn out and it should have ended a long time ago. It's crazy, though. It feels like they keep, every once in a while, coming up with an episode that could act like a series, like, finale for the show. And you know? Hey, don't you dare absorb my rings, pig! God damn it, now the cops are trying to take my money too! Fuck you, cops! I don't think those are cops. Fuck the police. Why do I feel like you'd be the kind of person that would say that? Was trying to stop me from getting the Master Emerald. Yeah, the cops would be the ones to do that. That's Knuckles. Damn it. Is there something over here? Raising a power type here! You need power particular to break through here. And that's why I have Knuckles. That's exactly why I have him. I knew it was going to be important to have him around for these levels. Something like that. I gotta remember I can use Tails to fly around if I really wanted to. I do have to keep that in mind. And I can still climb walls. Or I can not. That would do it. Stupid me, not thinking of the easy solutions. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, and I'm afraid of where I'm going to end up. But yeah, everyone thought The Simpsons was something that should have ended. But you know, even the recent seasons, they keep coming like good potential like series finales, but they're unaware if they're going to keep being re-signed to new seasons or not. Because the show's going on for, I don't know, fucking like nearly 40 years now. Why do they not think that? Well, be honest, Switch is pressed. Have you not seen this tutorial like 6 times already? Oh, I'm aware. I guess they tell you that if you need to take it to get out somewhere. I mean, I guess. Keep thinking they're gonna hide Ovachow. They're gonna hide a Chow in a weird spot. But you know, it actually makes sense that they would. If they hit a Chow in a very odd spot. I'll say I do like the friggin' level design in this game. Isn't completely like one-dimensional in regards to like traveling. They actually do try to get you to travel like left a good bit as well. They have you circle around the stage a good bit. I do appreciate that with this game. I mean, yeah. It's probably because of the Chow thing. The more explorative nature of it is probably, you know, the encouraged exploration is probably just, you know, that's probably why the levels feel more than just going from left to right, like most Sonic games tend to. I do appreciate that in a platformer. Okay, but yeah, The Simpsons ended up you know, it seems like they had a new batch of writers that are like, it's like we're actually finally getting people that grew up in like the golden age of The Simpsons and are now finally being writers for the show and understanding what works. And we're still getting some good bangers out of that series. Even though it should have been dead like 25 years ago. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, I think even they're aware that a lot of people still think the show should end, but you know, it is kind of nice. Oh, good, General again. I guess it means we're getting cream now. It's weird you're still just as weak as always, bro. Oh, you got a new attack. Excuse me for underestimating you. Dang it, how could I not? You're still a weak bitch. Don't you start calling my moves, asshole. That wasn't your move. That was just him being a dick. I wonder if he's still there when I redo the stage, or if that's only I have to fight him between getting every character. Alright, so, let's see Cream. Or not. Oh, maybe she's captured by the boss. You know, that would make sense. She was captured by the boss last time, as was Tails. Alright then. Time for us to go fight the boss. I mean, you know, sometimes the show can surprise you when the writing actually gets good again. It feels weird when it does, but, you know, it's nice when a cartoon surprise you with some good writing. Alright then, let's see where our next boss is. I'm curious how bad this could be. Hopefully I'm not going to regret not having Sonic with me. Hey! Surprise! He decided to Jack-in-the-Box. Oh. I have to push him. Oh, boy. Alright, I gotta get back in. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, this is definitely one of the weirdest Eggman bosses I've ever seen. I basically have to keep pushing him back before he makes his way to the left side. and then I have to frickin' just dodge whatever contraption comes out of there. He won't come out of there, though, unless frickin' General appears. I wonder if the attack gets faster. I can obviously the toys will come out faster. I just have to make sure I jump at them when they come out. I say, it's actually one of the simplest bosses so far. But it's certainly a weird one. It looks like they did not want you to use frickin' Sonic for this world or this boss. Ow. Okay, you got greedy thinking that maybe you could do an extra attack by, like, punching him into the box. That was a really dumb idea. I hope you know that. Oh, believe me, I do. I'm well aware it was a dumb idea. Why would he... This has to be the weirdest contraption by Eggman I've seen yet. Like, what the fuck was he thinking with this one? Like, what the shit? Oh, I thought it could have been cool if I could have, like, gotten General to, like, land in there. Okay, but nice to see. Trying to land inside the box is also painful. Yeah, it looks like he picks an attack from at random every time he gets hit. So it could be a bit of RNG if I want to try to end this fight quickly. Hoping I keep getting that in particular. Go ahead, bomb there! Oh. I was only gonna do more. At least he stands in place when his head isn't out. No, not the spike ball pain! I really hope that frickin' I can get the gold at least from doing this way I should be. Oh, God! Well, better not take damage again, MJ, or you're dead. Don't let me down, Knuckles. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tails. At least I get a lot more room later on in this fight. It sucks that those toys keep coming down. That missile is the worst one. Don't fall to the abyss, asshole! Why did he come on the stage there and just weapon generator Jack in the Box? Like, what the fuck kind of boss idea was this? Thank God you didn't kill me. I was not intending on saving you, but you know what? We may as well. Alright, that's one of the weird bosses. I think that's all I have to say about cartoons, though. Like, I hate they get drawn out, and I also hate, you know, when they forget to entertain the adults just because it's a cartoon. And yeah, it's always been one of the worst narratives when it comes to cartoons. They're meant for children. There are plenty of cartoons that are meant for adults that people tend to forget. Twinkle Snow! Alright, so we did not get a cream yet. Here I was expecting we would. So we just fight General at the end of every other world, I guess. Every other zone. Which is fine by me. I didn't get a lot of chow there. I'm getting less and less. 6, 4, 3, 3 again. Okay. Well, at least I got the Lord of the Hub. And if I didn't get the ones in the hubs, I'd feel like an idiot. But hey, we made it to Zone 5! Now the Ice World. Why am I so used to it being the 4th world? Probably because the other games made it feel like that should be the one I'm concerned with. Well, this is good exploration duo, but I think it's time for me to get Sonic and Tails back in. Because I honestly do prefer just going through with them. It just makes the most sense this way. But I gave Knuckles his time to shine. Looks better than the others once some cream becomes available. Nothing else for me to do this. I may as well end this episode now. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Cartoons that only choose to entertain kids and not adults are cartoons I feel like are meant to fail. Like, seriously. Don't try to lower your standard of writing just to do blind entertainment for the kids. I mean, come on. We have, like, preschool level stuff for that. There's stuff that's meant to entertain kids, introduce them to colors and basic concepts. But, you know, trying to just assault their mind with a bunch of sensory nonsense could just be annoying. That's why I hate annoying things like Omochow. They're just sensory nonsense. There we go. I finally came back around to what I was talking about. I want to end this episode here. Come back next time. We got the Ice World, I guess. Twinkle Snow. And Sonic and Tails will be back together again. So see you then.